Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to talk about the Power BI template for design reusability. Creating a Power BI template for design reusability involves setting up a standardized framework that can be easily reused across multiple reports. It involves elements like visualization, bookmarks, navigation, standard slicer, and reusable calculations. So for example, let's say that you created this Power BI report. Now you want to export this template and you want to export everything along with it. For example, this button, the page navigation, and these visuals in terms of the cards, line charts, and bar charts. Also, you want to give the different kind of measures that you created in this particular report. Now, to export this template, what we can do is we can go in the file option. Here we will find the export option, and then we will find the Power BI template option. Click on it. It would ask for a small description. You can also leave it blank and then click on OK. Then you can write the file name over here. So let's say the file name, I am giving it as the global superstore and then click on save. You can see that the type of file is Power BI template file, that is the .pbit file. Click on save. Now what it would do is it would create a new template for you. While it has created a new template for you, one thing there is to notice is when you will open the template, you will get the things like this only. Now, in some cases, you don't want to leak out your sensitive data or you don't want to give it to anyone else. The key point to note over here is that whenever you are giving this template file to anyone else and you don't want to provide this data, what you can do is you can create some parameters over there. Now, whenever someone else would be using that same template, they need to have the data with same structure. Now, by structure, I mean the kind of column should be same over there in their data also. So how can I save this data from leaking or from giving it out to anyone else? For that, you can go in the transform data option. After you go in the transform data option, here you will find the source option. So you can see over here, right now, the source location is given over here. So what I can do is I can copy this source. Also, you can click on this gear icon over here in the source, and this would open a new dialog box. Over here, you can see that the file path is given and it is in the form of CSV file and other important informations are also given. Click on cancel. Now go in the manage parameters option, click on new parameter. Over here, I will name this parameter as file location. And in the description, I can say provide file location or the dataset location. Don't forget to turn on this required option because this would make the field mandatory. Now in the current value, I will give the current file path of my dataset and then I can click on OK. After you do this, it would create a new parameter for you with the current file path. Again, go back to your original dataset, go in the source option, and over here where it says file path, currently we have provided the file path. So what you have to do is you have to click over here in the text option and you have to provide this parameter option. And you have to say that you have to ask for parameter. Now, which parameter do you want to ask? So I have created this file location parameter and it should expect the result in form of a CSV file. Click on OK. Now, once you do this process, you can click on close and apply. Now, again, you can go in the file option, give it some time to load, go in the file option, click on export report, Power BI template file. You can provide some small description, click on OK. I want to replace this file of global superstore. So I will select this and click on save. And yes, I want to replace this file. After you do that, the next step is to import that particular file. So click on file option, import option, and here you will find the option of Power BI template. Click over here. Then I have created this global superstore template that I want to open. Click on open. This will take some time depending on the processing speed of your system. Now, once our file opens over here, you can see the parameter. It is asking for the file location. So what you can do is you can provide the file location over here. And also by mistake, I forgot to remove the old parameter over here. That's why it is asking me the location twice. No problem. You can only create the parameter once and then you can click on load. It would try to load that template and it would also try to load the data set from this location. And after it has loaded the data set, it would then open the Power BI file for you. And it would show you all the visuals along with your data. And if you are working with some new data with similar structure, it would try to make the visuals out of that data only. So this is how you can create a Power BI template, export it, and also import it into any file. Thank you.